Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Taurox the Brass Bull in Immortal Empires. And just as a heads up for everybody, I know that typically I've been alternating my videos between Taurox and the Franz campaign, but because the Franz campaign takes so long to get through turns, I'm gonna have to pause that for just a little bit because I've got a busy week coming up and I'm gonna be doing some traveling and visiting family, so I want to make sure that I can get some videos out there and I'll be able to kind of crank these out a lot faster. So you may have a string of Taurox videos and we'll see if we can get to the short victory objective. I mean, that's always a plus, but I don't know, I still want to get Kazrak and do his quest battle here, so we'll see how things go. And then yeah, give me suggestions for what to do next. If you've got any sort of like creative campaign, if there's just a lord that you would like to see me play, I'm all ears. I'm open to anything. So don't, if I've already played them, I'm not opposed to playing them again. If there's like something different that you think would be fun for me to do in that campaign, just let me know. But in the meantime, we'll stick here with Taurox because he's fun. Also, someone definitely said, because I had mentioned buddying Morker and Taurox, but you said Morker is basically Immortal himself, so maybe buddy him up with Malagor or Kazrak. Right now, I don't have Kazrak, so I can't really do like two buddies. If I was going to do buddies right now, I would just buddy Morker and Malagor, because I think Taurox can probably hold his own. His army might not, but Taurox certainly can. All right, Malagor. So I have Lightning Strike for you. I need to pay attention more to the units that these guys buff. So let's see here. Harpies. Yeah, I don't really care about harpies. Actually, maybe it would be better. Oh, Bray Shamans. Actually, let me go back here. Maybe it is just Bray Shamans and harpies. Okay, so then that's not like a huge difference, not a huge deal. I don't really need to like spec his army a certain way that I can see. I wonder if I should continue trying to get to the Greater Arcane Conduit. But I know at some point I probably should beef up his army, so let me just see. I have a lot of Goreherd in his army, and then I do have some Ungor. So it may make sense to spec into this, because this is both Ungor and Goreherd, so beef those guys up a little bit. I can't do more than just 1 point, but that's okay. And then I do have these guys in his army that can handle some of the spell casting as well. Alright, what should I do? So this is a buff, okay. Let me see it. That's a buff spell. I think I will go full into Flock of Doom because I use that a lot. And then Transformation of Kadan I also use a lot just to summon a Manticore. So let's go full into that because you guys have also commented that I spread my spells around too much, which I know I do that. Here I can get full Penumbral Pendulum and Pit of Shades, my two favorites of this spell. Or this school of magic. I don't know. Would you call it as a beastman? This lore of magic, I guess. Alright. Now we got this guy. Oh, poop. He's got one more shoot. So he's going to max out his skills and then he doesn't have enough skills for all the points, which is annoying to me. Alright, let's give you your full melee defense maybe. Yeah, let's try to round out melee defense and then let's just make you tanky with hit points. This guy will give you heroic killing blow, and since you've already got, we'll give you weapon strength. And you, good sir, foe seeker, and you have very little melee defense. So let's buff that up a little bit. So did I get the access to the challenge? Horns of War. Win a battle with at least 4 heroes embedded in your army. Didn't I do that? Didn't I fight a battle with... Do I only have 3? Am I not counting right? No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am confused. I must have missed something. But that's okay. Like I said, I think even though the moon shard has fewer marks... Is that what this is? Marks of ruination? I think I would rather just plop down a herdstone here and then take out Arnheim and then these armies, which, I mean, should contribute to the number. So let's do that plan. I wonder if I should... Yeah, I don't want to fight her yet. Let's take out Moonshard. Decisive victory, low casualties. But how is it going to be an auto-resolve? That is the question. Because I really do need to mitigate casualties. So do I fight these battles until I've taken out some of these armies? I think maybe I do. Because Taurox should be able to basically take out this army on his own, I would think. Although, half the time one unit will engage Taurox and the rest of them just run around him, which is fine, because I think, I mean, I should be fine. I know they have Lothern Sea Guard with shields, but the Cygor are actually pretty decent at taking out infantry. I thought they would not be as good as they are, but they're not too bad. Alright, so let's have the Cygor here. I'm going to have my heroes, again, try to take the brunt of this just to mitigate casualties to the infantry, at least. And then I'll have... Definitely don't want to lose the Minotaurs. Been there, done that. Wasn't fun. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. I'll have some of the... Oh! The problem is, though, is that if their ranged units get close... They'll fire on my big guys. So I'm going to pop them back just a little bit closer. And I do have the ability to summon more Cygor. So I'm going to just have the Ungor guys hang out in front. And then these guys just have you at the back. Because again, I kind of feel like I can just take them out with Taurox. Ideally. So let's start the battle. First thing this guy is going to do is pop down another Cygor for some more ranged support. And then Taurox is going to wreck. Alright, so I do think I want him to go after Lothern Sea Guard. And maybe have these guys move back. Yeah, everybody focus on Taurox. May as well debuff you while we're in the process. Buff up good old Taurox. I guess the Spearman unit is the leader of this army, I guess. Put up another... Actually, could position these guys so that maybe they're the initial targets. Don't shoot my heroes, you jerks. Shoot the summons. See if that'll gobble them up. Come on. Oh, shoot. It's a longer casting time than I thought. Debuff them. And then pop a little spelly spell on them. Alright, so strong versus character. I don't have any characters, so but he's getting hit pretty hard. Alright, those guys. Alright, Taurox is getting stuck. I don't like this. Alright, where are my guys? I should probably just engage their range units. Because this guy is... I wonder if I should just go melee mode into melee so that they stop firing. Because right now they're just hitting my caster. The spearmen run into that. Please run into that. Oh man, still didn't quite get him. Oops, I did not mean to hit that one. Got a little carried away. Just do melee mode. Have these guys just pepper them as best as they can. I could probably have... I probably should send this guy back. I could have these guys. Anti-large. They don't really have any large. But may as well just send them in. Alright, so missile block chance. I could have had that on. This guy, give debuff. Oh yeah, we won. And didn't really take too many casualties, so... Didn't even get to use some of his abilities. Oops. Taurox is up to 1.1 thousand damage. Let's see. Bray Scream. Maybe get a little bit closer. I know I don't need to do this, but it's just fun to rack up more kills. Charge! Come on, you big lug. Get in there. I can see why everybody is afraid of the beastmen in the lore, because they're kind of scary. They're kind of big, scary dudes. Oh, that's not going to cast off in time. Shoot. That was a waste. I guess it did a little bit of damage, but not that much. Alright, where's the big boy? Oh, he's here. Alright, well, like I said, wanted to minimize casualties. Never sure what the auto-resolve is going to give me, so... Oh, you still have guard mode on. Get in there, take somebody out. And your little chariot. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and end it. Decisive. Sidegore did well, Taurox did well. And then the Ungor archers was kind of one-sided there, but that's alright. I lost one. Who would that have been? Which one did I lose? I didn't even see them firing at any of my army. It must have been like an Ungor. It was a friendly fire one too. Where did I do friendly fire? I'm confused, but that's okay. Raise Herdstone. Alright, so we're raising a Herdstone. The challenging thing is that this is a port location, so they can easily come try to take it from the ocean. So we'll have to just be careful about that, I guess. All right, Malagor is replenishing, and I'm kind of inclined to just have him level up some of these buildings. What's this? Chaos Undivided, sure. And I'm out of money. I want to keep going with Taurox, but I don't have momentum because I have to have a harsh rampage. Okay, and I don't have enough rampage. Oh, but I can claim a reward. Blood Greed is armor piercing. Let's go armor piercing. So I have this for 5 turns. Okay. 5 turns. Alright, so Morker could go after Adagia.
Beyond even Quaish.
We could see how this goes. Alright, so ambush. Alright, so this gives horrible regeneration. Weakness to fire. Now, these guys, do they already have horrible regeneration? I don't think they do, but I thought there was something that Morker gave them that. I guess not. So I'll give this to one of the Chaos Spawn. Slug Skin. I'll just give this to another Chaos Spawn. Actually, Poison. I could give this to Morger. Okay. And it's a decisive victory, so I think I'll just probably take the win because I'm not as worried about casualties with this army, so we'll just take the win, replenish. Actually, I might take the favor, but the rage, we'll do the rage. Alright, so the Sisters of Twilight are coming in. That's always fun. Ritual of Ruin available. Okay, good. I did get the Hounds of War. I was like, I thought I had gotten that before, but is that worth getting before? It might be before Rolling Death. I'm going to swap these over because I do think that's probably a better thing. Ritual of Ruin. The Moon Shard. You have enough devastation. Okay, to perform a Ritual of Ruin. That's what that is. I get confused with the terminology. Okay, so I might buddy system back up with these guys. Is this gonna reset my... It's not actually. Surprisingly enough, it's not. Okay, so I have discovered that I can get all of the buildings, which is pretty sweet. But now I'm out of money again. But I can level up, so let's do that real quick. Morger. Morger. So you have the Freakish Mutations, which I want to max out. And like you guys said, maybe I should swap out the Gorgon and the Jabberslife for Morger since I'm popping an experience into that. That might be a better choice, actually. I just don't know what I would give in place. I could give another Archer. All right, let's do this. I could give another Archer, unit rank 3, 4, 5. This is also 5. And just put the Jabberslife and the Gorgon into Morger's army. And I don't really care about the Feral Manticore. I could put it in Taurox's, but I'm trying to like not really need to worry about the army at all because of Taurox and the heroes. So, but at least this way, these guys might be a little more powerful working for Morger. And also, enchanted item, I could give you a potion of speed. It's not much, but it's honest work. All right, arcane. Let's fuse these two together. What did we get? A talisman, spell resistance. Actually, I kind of want to see what if I can get something better here. Ooh, a weapon. Malagor doesn't have a weapon. Okay. Arcane item. Alright, I think you can have the forbidden rod. Sweet. Now, let's level up to see all of the big spells. I love those big spells. They're my favorite. Let's do, while I'm thinking of it, let's do missile resistance since we're fighting high elves and or wood elves. They do tend to fire a lot of missiles, which I don't usually pronounce that way, but okay. So building upgrade. Don't have a ton of options. What would be best here? Casualty replenishment, herd recruitment capacity, chaos, undivided corruption, or any of these other ones. Ammunition. Oh, but that's just for siege battles, missile damage, for enemy siege towers and battles. All blood ground regions. I still kind of like the casualty replenishment rate one the best. So I'll go with that. Alrighty, so I guess we'll just hang out here and see if I can get greedy and get some more marks of ruination for this before I do the ritual. So, see what happens on the turn here. I have a feeling that they're going to send a lot of armies. Tyrian and Eltharian. Probably more Alariel armies. Also have the Sisters of Twilight, which just really makes me mad because I could have wiped them out and I didn't, and they got the stupid tree back, and it's just dumb. It's just dumb. So I guess we'll work on taking them out again. But now I can't see them, so who knows what they're up to. They might be ambushing me. Oh, Franz? Level 50 Franz with the Nemesis crown is very interesting. That's a very interesting development. Okay, so Taurox. You are fully... No, you're not actually fully leveled up. Almost. Well, I guess not really almost. Okay, so real quick, before I get into battles, let's level up this dude. And like I said, I think I'm just going to go missile resistance for right now, because I'm going to need that. Alright, let's have Taurox. Okay, so the sisters... Ara. There's 2 armies now. So I could go to Arnheim, but I'm going to have to siege it likely. I don't know if the auto-resolve is going to like me. She's in the water, so that's more challenging to get to. But I really want to take Arnheim. So the sisters and Ara are right there. Close victory and low casualties. I think for the sake of being fast, I will just auto-resolve this. Oh, that's juicy. I do like that. Casualty replenishment rate would be nice, but that is a nice cache of cash, if you get my meaning there. And then maybe I have Morgur stay here and Malagor buddy system with Taurox. Since Morgur is kind of the beefier of the bunch. And while you're sitting here, my dude, I will give you some prizes. So we are at 20. That's awesome. Okay, okay, okay. But again, I might get greedy. But I do have all of this. Oh man, the greed is real, guys. It's real. I just want more, and I shouldn't. Maybe I'll do one more turn. Because that's gonna get me to my to the Minotaur cap or whatever. The I don't remember the name of it, but the ability to recruit more Minotaurs, which is what I've wanted for so long in the Rewards of Dread. I just needed to get up to 9 more Marks of Ruination. So
Our time must not be wasted.
they can both attack Taurox. And he is a little beat up right now. So if can they get to, they can't get here. So maybe I will bring Morker over just as insurance because Taurox is beat up. I'd rather have it be a 3v2. I can still save the Moon Shard. Oh, what a glorious battle that would be, though. Yeah. Yeah. Taurox loves weenies. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'm gonna just buddy system everybody up. Try to get Taurox to heal up. Maybe this will dissuade them from coming to fight me. I doubt it. But I'm also curious if she has other armies, too. She's got a Dryad spam and a Glade Guard spam. And she's got an Eternal Guard spam. But they're all low level. And so these guys, I mean, these guys are anti-large. That kind of sucks. But these guys, if I can get into melee with them, it'll be in my benefit. The Dryads in the past have kind of been annoying, and she does have Aerial in her army, but that's all right. Let's see what happens here. What is she going to choose to do? Please tell me I did not forget about some other army. Okay, so Eltharion sending an army over. But, like you've said, and I do remember, is once I perform the ritual, I can forget about it because I've already gotten that stuff. I don't need to worry about that stuff anymore. So, oh. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. Decisive victory. And I lose a Minotaur unit. No! See, this is going to be annoying just for the purpose that I'm going to have to fight this to save the 1 Minotaur unit. Taurox comes in 50 seconds. It's just really going to be annoying with her flying because I don't have any flying units in this army. I really don't want to lose a Minotaur, though. It's so random. And I'm pretty much at my time. So I think what I might have to do... I do have Spirit Leech, so I can do that. But Ariel has healing, I think. Alright, well... And I do have Ungor... Whatever these... Ungor Raiders to shoot at. But they're not armor piercing. I guess she does have some armor. Alright, well, I'm going to fight this. Bottom line is I'm going to fight this. So I think I'm going to have to leave this for the next one. And then we'll fight this and just see. I really hope I don't screw it up and lose more than the Minotaurs. But at least I can save it here. And if I had to lose the Minotaur unit, it is what it is. It's just stupid and shouldn't be the case. So we'll see if we can do better than that. So that is going to be this. That's going to be it for this one, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.